Welcome to Managed Business Avenue. My name is Mtawe Dan Bosco. We summarize financial literacy books chapter by chapter, picking out key lessons from every single chapter which we provide at its end. Remember, we upload our content every after 2 days, so do not miss. Hit the comment section below and tell us which book you would like us to cover and what you think about our content. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Activate the notification button so you do not miss another episodes coming. Welcome to chapter 19 of the Millionaire Fastlane book, Passive Income. The term passive income means having any income or money without working. It means being able to earn money while retired. Passive income divorces from the working for money equation, which dominates the slow-lane roadmap, where its disciples have a job as their primary income source. How best can one continue getting an income to facilitate their lifestyle or paying bills without working? Watch this video up to the very last point. That question will be answered. To start with, you must break time. You must divorce from trading time for money. Achieving this requires you to build a business system that surpasses the limit of time. A system works for 24 hours even when you sleep. A business system does not complain of poor working conditions. You need to develop a money tree. According to M.J. DeMarco, money trees are business systems that survive on their own. They require periodic support and nurturing but survive on their own, creating a surrogate for your time for money trade. We now dive into 5 business systems that can make you money even when you sleep. 1. Rental systems. Rental systems score highly on passive scale and survive time. With the rental system, we basically look at real estate. This runs from single families to apartment buildings to massive commercial office buildings. Real estate has been the default choice for seedling money trees. It is an asset that can easily be manipulated and its value replicated. According to DeMarco, real estate is 95% passive since tenants pay landlords to use their property as time passes. Owners get checks each month while on their vacations and retirements, since their time is detached from the system's income. Besides the real estate, rental systems can also come from leases, royalty payments, and licensing. These can also produce recurring monthly income. You could generate money from, for example, corporations who would have to pay you for a royalty before using your music in case you owned rights on a music collection. Such work might have been recorded decades earlier, but it still generates royalties. Secondly, one could get money from other companies through licensing an invented and patented product. This is possible if the patent was invented and registered. Photographers and cartoonists can earn revenue through allowing their work to be used by others. Such work could have been created long ago, but it survives time and generates a rental income for the owner. 2. Computer or software systems. Computer systems combined with the internet are the most potent systems because they work 24/7 without complaining about poor working conditions, poor pay and others, but do what they have been programmed to do. What is so different with the internet is possession of implicit leverage. A person that has a website has access to millions of people, whereas the other owner of a 3-bedroom house in a certain place is only accessible by a few, making the internet the best business system or seedling available. Making software and application is also under the computer system. Worth to note is that some of the richest people on the planet are software billionaires, like Bill Gates of Microsoft and Larry Ellison of Oracle. Software enjoys plump margins because it is easily replicated. Once the code is written, it is done. You can easily sell 1 or 10,000. Can you replicate an office building with ease? 3. Content systems. The content system concerns systems of information. In order to distribute information under this system, it could be fused with other systems such as the internet or physically distributed. According to DeMarco, the latest trend of content distribution has merged with computer systems. Blogs, social networks, ebooks, and online magazines all serve the newest hybrid of computer systems and content distribution. In fact, this new combination is so powerful that it is driving many of the old, hard-earned models out of the business. Paper newspapers and magazines are officially endangered to be extinct in the coming decade. The system also has replication ease. For example, the author of a book has capacity to reproduce 10 million pieces of a book with ease, which is hard or impossible to own 10 million pieces of real estate. This system has also created millionaires such as J.K. Rowling, the author and owner of the Harry Potter brand. Rowling went from being a 32-year-old divorced English teacher to a media mogul worth over $400 million. The single mom by the year 2010 had sold over 30 million copies of her books in 35 different languages. Dan Brown had sold over 80 million copies of the Da Vinci Code in 51 languages. Selling 80 million of anything means bagging a lot of millions if not billions. Content survives time such that if someone buys a book authored 5 years ago, the author will earn a simple profit on a time investment they made years earlier. They got done with authoring a book but still earning money without doing anything to the book. 4. Distribution systems. This is a structure built to aid the distribution of products to consumers or masses. Manufacturing a product is just the first stage, distribution is the second. Otherwise, a good product may go unnoticed or bought if it is not showcased to consumers. Damarco said that if you sell that product via infomercial at 2 a.m., you are leveraging a distribution system. If you sell your product to 4 wholesaler distributors that in turn sell it to retailers like Walmart and Target, you are leveraging a distribution system. Amazon is one of the distribution systems available. It is accessed by millions of people. It is used to distribute products such as books and others. Another potent form of distribution is franchising and all-chaining. Damarco says that when a successful store concept is branded and systemized, it can be replicated and sold to other individuals. Savvy fastlane entrepreneurs recognize that a successful local business with weak leverage can be made highly leveraged by franchises or chains. This is what Starbucks did to become the biggest coffee chain in the world. Other restaurants deploy a combination of chains and franchises. Dairy Queen and McDonald's have both chains and franchises. If your business operates in limited scale, it can be conquered with chains and franchises. If you own a hot dog cart and sell at one location, there is no leverage. If you own 500 hot dog carts and sell at 500 locations through 500 owner-operators, suddenly leverage appears. The fastlane weather equation has power. 5. Human resource systems. Amazon.com is a distribution system backboned by a computer system and operated by a human resource system. Human resource systems are the most expensive and complicated to run. Humans are unpredictable, expensive, and difficult to control. Ask anyone with a company that relies on employees how challenging it is to keep employees happy. Does this suggest that human resource systems are a drain to passivity? It depends. First, what is the existing level of passivity to the business it is now? If you own a coffee shop and you work 80 hours a week, you have zero passivity. A general manager, a human resource system would raise passivity by an estimated 40%. Human resource systems can add passivity or erode it. Good employees nurture money trees. Bad employees pluck the fruit of money trees and require pruning. However, don't let that scare you. If you want to make millions of dollars or billions, human resource systems are needed because you can't do everything yourself. Thank you for being part of this episode. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. You can also activate the notification button so you do not miss other episodes coming. Let's meet again. I'm Mutawe Dan Bosco and I treasure you.